Okay, so good afternoon guys. I'm here at this very popping place here, and honestly I'm actually arrived at 3:30, so the restaurant doesn't open till 3:50 p.m. and there's already a queue of people outside, and pretty much you need to download an app. They give you free Wi-Fi, you download the app and then you queue up, and there's kind of like a wait. So there's 14 people in front of me already. I wonder if you can use this app if you're already not here, and then when you're closer you can just start making your way, you know, for example, because I've been past this restaurant multiple times, but there's always a huge queue, so I never tried it. Today I've taken the time out to go by myself, try some of the amazing food here that I've read great reviews on. People have pretty much said you have not been to Bangkok if you did not go to this restaurant. So here I am today, checking it out for you guys and also for myself. So quite curious. 14 people in front of me. Restaurant hasn't opened yet, but it will open in 10 minutes. So I think 14 tables, maybe. So I'm the 14th table. Hopefully there's 14 available and I don't have to wait because it is super hot out here, but I can't wait to eat and I can't wait to share with you guys.
14 14 14没有 15
Yep.
来ครับ
Thank you.
Follow me 跟我来
Alright, so we're just heading in, and it's good that I'm arrived early because they are just calling people up like 5 tables at a time to seat them down. There's also a machine that shows you exactly what number we're at, and I think that machine's handy for later. Oh, it's nice and air-conned in here. Alright, not too sure where I'm going. Hello. Yeah, just one. Perfect, thank you. So straightforward process. It shows now that I've been called, and I wonder if you're far away if you can actually book a ticket. So I will try that after we finish dining. I'll go like a little bit further and see what happens. I know when you're in the app you do have to have your locations on, so maybe that's when they won't allow you. The menu's really extensive. I know that the Tom Yum, so like the Mama Noodles, are the most popular, as well as the spicy salmon salad. And then I think it was like a pork neck, but I've just gone for the Tom Yum seafood and the spicy salmon. But there is pages of this menu. There is, 32 pages. Drinks, your salads, wontons, all sorts of things. Even, you know, your marinated crabs, your fried crabs, seafood, salads, even roasted meats. But I've just gone for the 2 that I've heard are incredible, based on Google reviews, because they're the most, 2 items that were the most reviewed. And so now I'm just patiently waiting. But this branch here, I don't know if it's a branch, I think it's just original, only just one. They seem to have a lot of seating. So there's the outside section here, and then there's also the back section. So all in all, I'm number 14. I'm going to say they can seat at least 35 to 40 tables, so pretty good. And it's so nice and air-conned in here. There's TVs showing people reviewing the food. It's quite interesting. But yes, let's wait patiently for the food. Alright, so my food has arrived, and honestly it's very quick, and on the way to the toilet you can actually see the kitchen. It's a big kitchen, they have lots going on. So I've got my huge Tom Yum, and honestly it's way bigger than I expected. And then just your spicy salmon, so you can also get the option, I think, non-spicy, because they do ask you. I'm going to go for the spicy salmon first, and it's like thick cuts of salmon. There's just some mince, a sauce, which I think is like garlic, chili, and maybe lime. And then there's just chunks of garlic on top as well. All right, so grab a bit of everything, the mince, the garlic, and the salmon. Get it in that sauce. Yum. That's good. Super garlicky. That sauce is so good. Actually, the mince goes really well with it. Big, fat chunks of your salmon, sashimi, and generous serving, I must say. I love raw salmon, so this is totally hitting the spot. The sauce is like a bit zesty. garlicky. Okay, so I will be honest, with the Mama noodles, so we usually eat the packets, right? That's available internationally, but I've never known what the hype is for, I guess, like why it is such a big thing here in Thailand. But I am trying this at this spot, so that's maybe a different experience. There's 2 egg yolks, a couple of prawns, some of the kind of like your squid, scored. We got some octopus tentacles, and then just extra lime in there and lemongrass. And then of course your Mama noodles. All right, cracked the 2 eggs in. I'm gonna go straight for the bowl. Oh, okay, so the eggs gonna make it nice and creamy. Oh, it's scorching hot still. I'm actually so glad that I went early because I feel like it's probably quite chaotic later on. But the system is actually really good. Everyone kind of knows what they're doing. There's like 5 or 6 tables that come in at a time, so I feel like they kind of know who they're serving. It's kind of like in a row. But later on, once I guess these rounds are out, it might be a little bit more disorganized. Let's go. Definitely creamier from the egg. I find it super salty. This is like something that I think you need to share with someone. It's like pimped up instant noodles, and it's a big serving. I'm gonna say it is pretty good. But prawns looking really fresh. So wow. Oh my god. Those prawns, super fresh, not overcooked. Yep. Not overcooked, it has that, oh, it's just such a good prawn. And I'm not even that much of a prawn person, but that's some fresh prawn. Go for some of the tentacles. Might move you guys closer. Oh, it's so fresh. Everything's fresh. Wow. I guess with a high turnover, that's what you expect, right? Fresh ingredients, high quality. Some squid. Not bad. Favorite is the prawn so far. Creamy, so creamy. I wonder if this is like 2 packets of Mama noodles. This is a huge portion. Good thing is the noodles aren't overcooked. I feel like sometimes it's really easy to overcook these type of noodles because they're cooked so quickly. You pretty much just got to get the broth going and then chuck it in at the end, and it will just cook if you just like mush it up with your chopsticks. So it's pretty good. My favorite in this is definitely the prawn, the creaminess of the soup. The egg definitely makes it good. But my goodness, those prawns are incredible. So good. Wow. Yeah, I can't decide which dish I like better out of these 2. And I'm so curious about all the other item menu, all the other food items now, because if everything tastes like pretty good. I recently tried another Tom Yum place, a Michelin one, that had about 8K reviews. That place was also incredible, so I will actually let you guys know later which place I liked better. This one's different because it's more Mama Tom Yum, whereas the other one, I think their base is made from scratch. So both are pretty good competitors, I would say. Both are different dining experiences, but I will just base it on the food alone, and I'll let you know after this which one is better. I need to have a think, that's why. Take a bite, looks so good. That's so good. Whoever said you did not actually experience Bangkok unless you went to this restaurant, that person's not messing around. It's legit. This is an awesome experience. Wow. How much is it?
$100 Australia 2059.
Okay, can I check the app again? In the app? 205. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 100.
You okay?
Yes, yeah, I'm good.
A moment, please.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so I finished up. My belly is full and I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling great. That was a great experience. I'm so glad that I took that one off the list. A few things. So they only take cash, and I didn't have enough. So I said, hey, can I leave my bag here? And I need to go exchange cash because clearly, like, he might think I'm running away. And he was like, what money do you have? And he has this app that tells you how much it is, and he will convert it for you. So he pretty much took my $100 Australian, gave me the rate, and then minus what the item costs were, and then gave me the change. So super handy. Another thing I noticed is they don't sell alcohol, and I think the reason is they're trying to get people in and out. Of course, if you sell alcohol, people will just be there all night long, right? So you're not freeing up the tables. Also, a good tip here, I would say, is that this street, I'll put the name in, is actually incredibly beautiful at nighttime, even during the day. But right now, it's 4:30, so I ate all that, I scoffed all that down in 40 minutes. And so at the moment here, it's not that busy, but at nighttime, it's a full vibe. People come out, they take photos, there's lines for desserts, there's all sorts of things happening. So it is definitely an area that I would say is for the locals. And when you walk the street, you will kind of see that there are, what's it called? I think it's called like Locals' Choice Awards. So it's kind of like we know as Michelin, I think more worldwide, maybe Westerners. But here, I think like if you're a grab choice, I think that means you have good efficiency and then your food is good. But then there's also the one where it's the Locals Guide. So I'm not too sure if the Locals go on there and they review what the situation is. Another thing I would say is that, so I did ask him, hey, like if I have the app that you've made us like kind of queue up in and put your name down for how much people you like queue up pretty much app, right? Can I book this when I'm far away? And he goes, no, you have to be like around the area, 2-kilometer radius. So I was like, oh, okay, that's good to know. So super handy. If you are in 2-kilometer radius, you can book ahead of time and make your way closer. Otherwise, I recommend just going at like 3:30, honestly, and getting a table. But I understand people might want to have more of a longer dinner, a later dinner with more friends. So yeah, guys, big question was this the best Tom Yum that I've had? I think I can't really compare the two because one's more creamy, the one being today with the mama because of the 2 eggs, whereas the other one, I'll leave a link at the top to check out that video where is this the best Tom Yum. So 2 are completely different. I do, in my personal opinion, prefer the other one because it is more kind of like sour. This one was more creamy, which generally I do like, but I don't know, something about the noodles, the instant kind of noodles, is kind of a little bit sickening for me, but that's my personal preference, honestly. The seafood, the prawns, and the salmon was phenomenal at this place. So all credit to them, honestly, they have such a great system going on. It is really cool to see, and I'm so glad I checked it out. If you guys are here in Bangkok, let me know how you went, how long did you wait in line, and did you think the food was incredible, and what did you order? Other than that, thanks so much for your support, guys. Please subscribe to this video, and I will see you in the next one.
So sweet like a lemonade. Take time, we can get a minute made. We can do something new, let me innovate. We can take can sell